So welcome. So as I'm recording this, it's a weekend, and I just want to share my story to see if this resonates with you, because I'm searching for people that are like me. So I need to share what I am, who I am, to see if that resonates with you. So I am a woman in her early 60s, and I live in New Zealand, and I very much am focused on health and wellness. And I have been for many, many years. Even as a child, I always looked at sort of alternative strategies. And I think that came about because my dad is a pharmacist. He was very, one of the first innovators in our country, New Zealand, to have a health food chemist. So we did a lot of bulk bin selling of products because I was there helping out. And we also had a lot of homeopathic and natural remedies and supplements and things, and people used to come in all the time for that. And now it's sort of a given, it's just there everywhere, isn't it? But back in the 60s it wasn't. Anyway, so that was my sort of family story with growing up. And then as an adult, I've had I still have a special needs child, my oldest, who's 34, non-verbal, so that can be a challenge at times, as we're a young family. It certainly was a challenge. It certainly screwed me up a few times with my headspace, just with mental health issues and breakdowns and what have you, dealing with a intellectually disabled, neurodiverse, whatever you want to call it. Moving on, my mum stopped work at 58, retired early, decided she didn't want to work. But not only that, she also stopped exercising. And she used to be quite a fitness freak back in the day. She used to do a lot of yoga, a lot of keep fit classes and things like that. And then at 58 she stopped. And then by 88, she was gone. And she had a number of different comorbidities. So she had type 1 diabetes, she had vascular dementia, she had hip replacement, knee replacements, and then pneumonia was the final straw. And it was, she was walking around with a mobility, whatever you call them, a walker. And now lately, my dad, in the last few years, is now suffering from Alzheimer's. And that's sad as well, because he's now relying on the next generation down to help support him and the grandchildren. And it's really sad, and I don't want to be a burden like that on my own children. So yes, I've been doing lots of research, and I've been doing training and study and learning and becoming a health and wellness coach, so that I can be more empowered to not only just help myself, but to help others. I'm also a financial advisor, and I do retirement planning, but that's my corporate job, and I'm a doer type person. I noticed when I go on holiday, I always want to do things. I'm always active. I'm always wanting to go out and do things. I'm not sort of one to sit back and just relax. I'm an active relaxer. So I thought retirement for me, when it happens, is not going to be something where I'm just going to be sitting on the couch and I want to be able to garden, and I want to be able to exercise and enjoy life and have joy. So I've been working as a digital marketer, affiliate marketer, looking at upskilling in that area to see how you can build something online. I've always been curious, wanting to know, and I just love learning. It just fills my mind, and I can feel so that sense of achievement. And I just wanted to have a purpose and meaning in my older years. So I've been doing that for the last 2 years. And then one thing leads to another, and I've started thinking, we can bring all the health and well-being into it. So that's where I am now, is now that I have qualified as a health and wellness coach through Wellness Coaching Australia, I can now bring that into my online space and build a business around that and put it out there and help others. And I'm sure I can give value for those that want to listen and learn. I want to empower you to see what works for you. It's not telling you what to do, it's empowering you to figure things out for yourself, and that's what coaching is all about. So this journey is doing it together. It's working through the various different social media channels that might work best, because we've got to find each other. I was thinking of using just Instagram, but I see all the wellness influencers there that are in their 20s to 30s telling us older women what to do. I'm going, yeah, right. Have they been through the pelvic floor issues and the menopause? No. We've been through a lot of stuff, haven't we, as women in our older years, and I think we've got a lot to share. And yes, life gets really busy, and we put ourselves last, and I think we need to step up and start putting ourselves first and start taking time out. And that's where I want to help you, if you're willing to do this with me, because I think all those little micro steps, and that's what I can only share what has worked for me, and it may or may not work for you, but that's where I can hopefully add value and see where this takes us together. So yes, I'm thinking of going on to, well, I am doing YouTube, because I think there's a gap in the market there. And I know with YouTube they are doing some changes which may help bring more people to their platform. And in time I plan to do a online course. What that looks like, I'm not quite sure yet. I've got some content ready to go, but I need your help, because I can't do this on my own. I kind of need to figure this out, helping people by having you help me. So that's where I'm at. So thank you. Let's do this together, as I say.